Hello everybody, it's Shamarcus, and today I will be playing as France, the nation known for getting destroyed by the Germans in 3 weeks. Now the French actually had a good defensive line. It was called the Maginot Line, and it was deemed to be impenetrable, so the Germans went around it. But today, no one will be going around my Maginot Line, because I will be constructing an ultimate Maginot Line that encompasses all of France. I will be turning France into a bunker, and in the year 1940, I will be declaring war on every nation in the world. So France is obviously a complete mess, but it has a lot of potential. So the first thing we're going to do is devaluing the franc. This will allow us to build more factories. Now, since we have to go to war in 1940, I will not waste any time building civilian factories. Instead, I will cut straight to the chase and begin building military factories. So we will have limited natural resources today, because I'm assuming if we are at war with the entire world, we will not be able to defend our colonies. We will for sure not be able to defend our rubber in Indochina. So that means no planes for today. I'm going to cancel this basic light tank, and I'm going to put all of my factories on guns, and we will also begin producing anti-air, since I also don't think we will be building an air force. Now today, we will not stay democratic, because that is lame. Instead, we will go communist, because I found this amazing focus right here, revolutionary zeal. This will give us 25% division defense on core territory, and we're going to need it, because we will have to be fighting the entire world the second it turns 1940. That gives us 4 years to prepare, so let's lock in, everybody. I will hire someone for land warfare, because I need stronghold networks, which helps our defense. All right, let's form the Popular Front. Time to begin becoming communist. You see, other communist nations have bread lines. In France, we will have baguette lines. Communists and governments, yes, I would love that for today. Let's create ourselves an intelligence agency so no one knows about our secret fortification plans. They are top secrets. Let's bring in some communist ministers. Let's get this armor train, because this one helps us shoot down planes, which we're gonna need help with. There's more violence. This is not good, folks. You know what? Let's end political violence. I don't need any crazy protests going on right now. Okay, we need to start getting experience now. I'm gonna hire our boy Pierre, who will give us 20 experience daily. And we could definitely use field hospitals because France does not have a lot of people. Again, I will just be spamming out more military factories. Let's give the woman the right to vote. This will give us a daily political power gain as well, which we could desperately use. All right, you know what? We're just gonna force the issue. The communist revolution is here, whether anyone else likes it or not. All right, so we got a communist now, but we're not done. We're not gonna reconcile with the non-communists. In fact, we need revolution to the utmost. France must be united fully if we want to take on the world. And it's already been over a year. Time is ticking. Let's hire this war industrialist. All right, now it's time to destroy the counter-revolutionaries. Okay, I don't know if this will work, but to make the Civil War easier, I'm just gonna delete my entire army. All right, the fascists are here. Neither of us have an army apparently. Deploy the people's cavalry. After these people in Nord-de-Pas-de-Calais are destroyed, France is liberated. Oh, they spawned in. Okay, interesting. Anyways, this is our last political focus for now, loyalty to the cause. We will get ourselves a new leader, and we will cement this more extremist communist path. While these guys slowly get destroyed, I'm just gonna keep building up the army, as has been the plan. More guns, and then we'll have 2 mils of support equipment, 2 mils on artillery, and 2 mils on anti-air. All right, the fascists have been defeated. Now it's really time to focus up and begin preparing our defenses. So obviously earlier I deleted our army, which I probably didn't need to do, but that's fine. We're gonna rebuild now. Our new divisions will have support anti-air, a field hospital, and a recon department. This will be our most powerful infantry division. Okay, I do probably need to begin building out the forts. So we'll finish up a couple more mills, and I will plot my defensive strategy. All right, while we're at it, let's begin rearmament. Stats. Time to arm up, men. French. Okay, Greeks, I do not have time to bail you out right now. In fact, I will be declaring war on you, so no investments today. All right, let's now go down defensive focus, as obviously we're going to be on the defense today. Time to begin building the forts. I want to defend every square inch of our country, so time we're going to start pooping out level 6 forts. We're also going to research improved land forts so we can build level 7 forts. We're going to go down firepower kills, which will make artillery, infantry cheaper. Let's hire Maxime as our new defensive expert. Yeah, I am not helping the Czechs today. Okay, to protect some of our colonies, I will release some of them. I will let Morocco go, and I will also release Vietnam. All right, now finally we can do army reform. Oh, it's February 1939, and we have 1 fortification structure done. We also actually need to fortify our border with Spain. We also need fortifications with our border with Mussolini. I'm gonna start with level 3 forts everywhere to ensure we have some sort of defenses across everywhere. I don't want to leave anything unprotected. It's better some fort than no fort. Germany's declared war on Belgium. All right, let's reform the labor laws and work on our industry a bit with these focuses here so we can max out all the production we can. We only have like 8 months now to max out and squeeze out all of the industry and guns possible. All right, let's go to extensive conscription. We need a lot more men. We're also gonna need static warfare, which gives us more entrenchment, and we need tenacious defense. My God, we're running out of time. What else can we research? Let's go concentrate industry to produce more stuff. To make our forts really strong, we're going to research stronghold networks now. Come on, we need to pump out that anti-air and then finish up all these forts. Oh, okay. Some things are starting a bit early. Germany just declared war on us. Well, I will not declare war on the entire world until 1940, but it looks like we definitely have the beginnings of a war now. And I am scared to leave this border with Mussolini open. So yeah, I'm going to go take care of that. Okay, Mussolini, you will not pull a fast one on me. Okay, at least we're destroying the German cast with our AA. We know that works. All right, so nationalize key industries. Communism time. We're gonna go down grand battle plan doctrine today. Prepare defense. This will give us a lot more defensive bonuses. Germany is now going after Poland and Lithuania, and the forts are coming along good in Spain. Spain will almost be something we won't have to worry about. We're gonna have port garrisons because later on when I'm fighting the British, they might try to do some sneaky stuff like naval invasions. Germany is going crazy. To prepare for the war and give us the best chance possible, we will do the focus Revolutionary Zeal. This gives us that 25% division defense on our core territory. I'm going to send an entire army to Africa now. Everybody, it is officially 1940. We are now going to declare war on the entire world. So I will open up the console and type in the decision. Allow Diplo. From here, I will declare war on every nation. I will start with the Brits. Obviously, we're already at war with the Germans. I will also be declaring war on the Italians, the Spaniards, the Soviets, the Americans, the Japanese, Brazil, even Mexico, why not? And China. Now we are at war with all the major powers of the world. So I will be turning allow Diplo off and no more cheats allowed. It is up to me to defend our nation to the best of my ability. And I almost forgot about Switzerland, our neutral neighbor. Sorry, fellas, I will be going to war with you as well. And the Swiss divisions are not doing too hot. Let's now reorganize the aviation industry. Our convoys are just getting nuked right now. You know, I will send out this fleet to do some strike forcing. And I will have these guys do some convoy escorts. So far, we're holding in the east. The Italians don't have much on us. The east is where I'm really worried, though. A lot of these forts still are being built up right now. And because of those strikes, we were not able to finish the forts. The Germans are dealing with problems on their east. I'm sure they'll probably send some troops over when they get the chance to. They're also invading Yugoslavia. Nationalist Spain is joining the Axis. How predictable. I can't upgrade my doctrines even further. We will do that. So far, again, no crazy attacks against us. I'm expecting though as the year progresses, we will face some sort of assault by the Germans. Oh, and we have our first naval invasion. Oh, I didn't realize we have this little base. Well, that is gone. Okay, the Germans tried to naval invade Corsica. Well, now they will pay the price and they will die. That was easy to take care of. I don't know what this German dude was thinking. Now you're boxed. Oh, we have a fight. And we actually are doing really good. Obviously, we took fleet damage, but we take a Japanese battleship out. Several British ships. Our destroyers are slaying. Oh, and we have so much naval XP now. Okay, let's level things up. That was good. That was good. Yeah, dude, we're actually cooking right now. What? More people want to die. Okay, I see how it is. Oh, God. Now we got more British screens. But we just have so many more. Okay, dude, that was really free. We only took 5 destroyer losses. Look how much they lost. Well, now we definitely have to go repair for a while. Okay, first Spanish invasion. They even have some Germans here. What? We're holding, though. We're holding very fine. Even though these aren't our best defensive divisions, there are a lot of mountain tiles to hold. It's very mountainous. We have land forts. So the Spanish border is the least concerning bit of this. This German border is concerning, which is why I am raising up 12 new divisions. Down here, we're very much entrenched and fortified. The Italians are trying to attack us with their tanks in the mountains. Ah, you idiots. You fools. Yeah, this green bubble is satisfying to look at. Now let's create the General Work Council. This will help our economy a lot, so it's no longer inefficient. And then we can produce more guns. Oh, God, we have a first big British naval invasion. Let's bring all the troops over. Oh, no, they have a port. That's not good, everybody. That is not good. You know what? I'm going to deploy these guys early. We're going to need them. We need to destroy this pocket of Amiens, and then we're going to battle plan this attack so we can take care of this pocket and focus only on that one tile who got the ports, because that is a problem, though. If they have the port, they can bring in reinforcements. We don't want that. Bro, D-Day is happening early in this timeline, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to just begin my attack now since these guys are encircled anyway. We should be able to absolutely obliterate these people. Yeah, this is good. We're destroying them. All right, boom. All right, slay. Now we just got to take Le Havre, and it's over. Normandy will be free. This is still a pretty strong invasion for early game, I must say. And we have some Germans attacks here, but oh my God, we have 900 defense, dude. The level 6 fort is really carrying here. Forts for the win. All right, Italy is fully protected. Now we're just building our forts along the Swiss border, and I'm not too worried about the Swiss, I must say. Ooh, the Swiss are actually sandwiched between the Germans and Italians right now. Since the Switzerland joined the Allies, they have some ops around them. Oh God, when this happened? My troops are training. I didn't realize. Crap. Okay, I think we should be able to hold here now. The troops are locked in. In fact, I will give them a new general. And dude, they're selling in Spain right now. The Germans are not being very impressive with their attacks. We're just holding like it's nothing, like it's no one's business. Okay, let's finish off these Brits once and for all. All right, boom, the coast is secured. Train these guys up and get them to reinforce the German border soon. Okay, we're holding Lille with 1 division. This is insane. Urban defense, let's go. Bro, these forts are actually saving our ass. Oh god, do we have another naval invasion? Oh, these are just some worthless islands. Sorry to all the people of Nendo, but I don't care about you. Let the Japanese take you for all I care. Dude, okay, the Spanish front, it makes me happy because that means something's going well. Our forts in the mountains are going well. This brings a smile to my face. Okay, national champions, look at this. 4 mills, 4 civs, great focus. All right, I'm gonna research this Moss 38 so we have a better gun. Whoa, red bubble, let's slow this down. He's holding strong. The game is tricking me with this red bubble. He's actually holding strong. Okay, I was scared for a second, but I have no doubt in my men. I am surprised the Germans are not attacking me harder from their border. I mean, Mussolini's Mussolini's dumb. Of course he's attacking me when I have forts. Of course he is. Yeah, I think the Germans thought they were sneaky, sending all their troops to Spain to do an attack. If anything, it's harder to attack up here, even though we only have level 3 forts because of the mountains. I am going to research mechanized. I will want to produce some of that. There's people in Paris. I won't say what kind of people. So we'll need to extract these people out. So I'm going to research more passive defense. Ooh, stronghold network. Let's go. We're definitely going to be building some of these. All right, let's strengthen the unions. Let's continue just building mills. Bro, the Spanish, it's been almost a year and they're still just sending it. Well, it's not even Spanish, just the Germans in Spain. Of course, Mussolini's still charging away. How many casualties has he taken? We've taken a handful, don't get me wrong. Oh my god, but the Germans have taken 600,000 casualties to us and the Italians have taken 160,000. I'll take it. The forts are working so far, everybody. All right, let's reinforce the line with the Germans so I can sleep soundly at nights because this line was a little bit bare. There we go. Now there should be no red bubbles. Oh, okay. Red bubble here. What? Oh, that's because we don't have any forts there. That's fine. We will just use the front line instead. That's better. Whoa, when did this happen? All right, well, let's lock in. Thankfully, they didn't take any ports. All right, let's get out of here, William. Dude, 1,200 defense? Hell yeah. Let's go. All right, time to do some industrial collectivization to get 2 more civs. Communist moments. Okay, the attacks are really ramping up, but our defense, dude, again, it's just amazing. Who said the French were bad at defense anyway? All right, let's begin spamming out destroyers. We really, really need some. Speaking of ships, thank you to World of Warships for supporting the channel and sponsoring this video. I wouldn't be able to make all this content if it weren't for sponsors like these. Right now is the perfect time to jump into World of Warships because they are celebrating the 250th anniversary of the US Navy with a massive limited time events. As part of the celebration, you can build and upgrade your own naval base, Liberty Harbor. By completing missions, you'll unlock rewards and can even earn the brand new Tier 8 cruiser Bridgeport just for playing the game. This game is always adding new content like fresh ships, nations, and events, so there's always a new challenge. And this game looks incredible. The graphics are stunning. There's dynamic weather on over 40 maps. You can also command multiple ship classes, from huge battleships and stealthy destroyers to versatile cruisers and carriers. There's a play style for everybody. You can play with all of your friends, or if you have none, play by yourself. It's all just as fun. And for new players, we have an insane welcome bonus. Use my link in the description and enter the code STEPUP250 when you sign up to get instantly a Tier 3 cruiser St. Louis, 20 days premium time, and tons of other bonuses. If you're a returning player, this update's insane. You need to come back to World of Warships. So hit that link in my description to download World of Warships for free and use the code STEPUP250. Who doesn't love heavy tanks? I sure do. Let's research some. Ooh, the fort is breaking down in the south. This is a problem. Dude, there are a lot of Germans and Italians here. Was this their strategy the whole time? Trick me with these weak northern attacks? I don't know. Okay, we gotta definitely reinforce this Tyler. There will be problems. Ah, these guys might be cooked. Okay, we got a new gun. I will begin producing that. At least we're destroying a ton of their planes, but we're still getting cast bombed. We got the reinforcements. Hopefully there's no more red bubbles or I will freak. Let's get this anti-tank cannon so we can begin producing heavy tanks. Okay, another naval invasion. Dude, we don't really have any extra reinforcements, guys. This is a problem. Brits have landed. We can't let them take the ports because then they can get reinforcements. So we have to cut this off now. Cut the head off the snake. All right, we're going to Amiens. We got some of our amazing rainbow divisions attacking for the north, south, all the directions. More invasions. You gotta be kidding me. There's Americans now too. This is just gonna ramp up. I can feel it. All right, let's do agricultural collectivization, which gives us more people in our army and gives us more factories at our disposal. All right, we're gonna go assault on the left because this will give us bonuses for tanks, which I wanna have some tanks later on. But now we're still struggling even with the reinforcements. Okay, if you want to support the channel, consider joining the channel membership. You'll get access to some cool perks and you'll make my day. More backup, more backup. I'm gonna send these port garrisons over. So Mussolini, don't naval invade me now, please. Okay, that's a lot of Germans, dude. Okay, we repelled the invasion nation, but there will be more. I'm concerned. I think we could definitely build some coastal forts. Floating fortress, and let's go floating airfield. Our organization is getting lower and lower, but technically we are still at least holding. Oh my god, this guy has 9 defense now. That's insane. Oh, we have a red bubble in the north now. Alright, send some reinforcements. Here in Africa, this is honestly one of the easier tiles to defend because I'm just camping by my supply hub, so all of our dudes are supplied, and these Italians are in the middle of the freaking desert for them with no supplies. These men are dying out here, and Mussolini could not give a shit about them. He clearly doesn't care about his men, since 500,000 of them have died to us. We still have a worker shortage. We need to take care of that. So let's start with the Blum Violet's proposal, which will make Algeria a core territory of ours. I'm sure the Algerians are gonna love it. Okay, let's finish off our doctrine. C3I. Bop. We have now completed all of our doctrines. Okay, given the amount of attacks that occur in Savoy, I almost want to build a stronghold network here, which I will do. These are very, very powerful fortifications, but they're expensive and take a long time to build, but I think it's worth it. Oh, whoa, red alert, red alert, red alert, red alert, red alert. All right, back this up, back this up. Last stand, I don't give a shit. We can't lose a singular tile here, dude. That'd be a problem. No, there's a gappy poo here. Don't feel, okay, good, good, good. Oh, I was scared there was no division here for a sec. We have been surviving these onslaughts like it's nothing. So we've had some close calls, and we nearly failed a few times, but we're recovering there. But finally, we got reinforcements in the south. I'm not worried about Mussolini any longer. The forts to the north are holding well. We really just got to work on these naval invasions now. So I'm working on these reinforcements to ensure there is no D-Day anytime soon. Ooh, we got our first railway gun. Since we get attacked so much in the south, I will send the railway gun there. Italy is about to join the million casualty gang with Germany, who's taken nearly 2 million. Oh, another invasion. Reinforce the beaches. Rainbow troops, gay troops. Okay, boom. Easily repelled. Right, y'all gotta try harder next time. They didn't even do any bombing. Oh. Well, they did bomb my land warfare facility. That's a problem. Oh, I do have my stronghold network now in Savoy, so Savoy's even stronger. The Axis is literally a death cult right now. They keep running into us. Germany's almost at 3 million casualties. This is bad for them. Whoa, 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 whoa. How did this happen? Spanish breach in the south. Okay, well, guess we're gonna have to send some backup down. It's what I get for lacking, guys. It's what I get. All right, well, this army down here needs to do last stand. Do not lose an inch. The reinforcements will be here soon. I ain't trying to lose any more ground to Franco. That's embarrassing. No ground to the fascists. Looks like the Italians are getting squeezed out of Africa. We have to deal with the allies now. All right, start producing this improved heavy tank. There's a bunch of Spaniards here, and we have really good attack, actually, for infantry. This is good. Oh my god, first invasion in Africa. Okay, okay. Lock in everybody. Africa's going to be tough to reinforce, since we don't really have full naval superiority. Looks like, though, we're repelling the invasion. This is good. All right, let's attack the dudes in Tunisia now. We're about to get ourselves our first good fighter jets. Okay, at least Mussolini is very much under attack. That could be helpful. Africa is safe now. That's good. Okay, Allied D-Day on the German line. That's interesting. We may be having to face the Allies soon. Oh my god, the Germans are at war with the Soviets. That will not end well. Come on. Yes, we took that tile. That's huge. That's huge. Now we can much better consolidate our defenses. Okay, well, Italy seems like they're having problems. The border's wide open. Well, I will cross. Don't mind if I do. Send it. Send it. All right, encirclements. Wipe out these Italians. Oh, that's embarrassing. Mussolini's taken 1.6 million casualties. Bye-bye, Mussolini. We can actually potentially carry the revolution west. I'm gonna start that. I'm not really ready for an offensive, but I will plan just in case. Oh my god, we're getting pushed back in Switzerland. Let's back it up. You know what? I'm going to take control of the entire Italian army. Y'all work for me now. I think we just focus on holding Sicilia, because for us, that is still a net gain. All right, égalité, liberté, solidarité. That was not a very good French accent, but this focus gives us output and defense. Hell yeah. We're defending our communist homeland. Wow, these are some messy borders. I'm surprised the Germans are still holding on for dear life. It probably won't last much longer. The party's coming to an end. All right, we're gonna need some synthetic refineries to get oil and build our own rubber. Since obviously we have no one to really buy oil from, we need our own oil production to fuel our navy. Oh wait, we can do some serious encirclements to the Germans. Okay, let's look at the casualties one more time. The Germans have taken 4.2 million casualties to us. Rough. Looks like the Germans are really, really struggling to hold on. And the Soviets will be our next opponents. We defeated the Axis for the most part, and now Papa Stalin will take out his anger on us. Let's prepare accordingly. And we're going to prepare by simply strengthening some of the weaker parts of the forts and deploying more divisions. All right, we just did industrial expansion. We should have a lot more civs at our disposal now. I need this extra research slot. I will research that. Whoa! When did this naval invasion happen? All right, let's test. Hey, this is a good time to test out these mountaineers. But we got to stop these people. These mountaineers are going to be my elite infantry fighting division. Obviously, they're extra good in the mountains, but they should be able to fight the enemies anywhere. I'm gonna let these guys battle plan, then let's take care of these Americans. All right, we don't even need battle planning, actually. Just go, go, go. Dude, they're actually cooking. Let's go. Look how high the attack is. 18360 attack is crazy good for infantry. And we don't even have planning bonus there. Holy, yeah, that's good. That's good. Now these naval invasions are getting scary. We have 12 British Marines. They're actually trying harder now. We really got to focus. Okay, the Axis has finally surrendered. Let's go. I'm going to puppet all of Spain to steal their tungsten. I will also begin puppeting Western Germany. I will also ensure our Italian puppet gets the rest of Italy. And now let's rob our puppets of all of their resources and their navies as well. All right, let's adjust for the new situation because now we will be having to face the Soviets and allies. Ooh, there are troops in Gibraltar that are trying to take over our new territory. We're sending in the troops to take care of this. All right, let's try to take Gibraltar from the Brits. That would be a huge blow to them. Oh my God, let's go. We're mowing the Brits down. Yes. Now let's take Malaga and we have Spain secured. That's embarrassing, bro. They lost Gibraltar. We are now surrounded fully by our new enemies, the allies. Let's see how our forts hold up against them. This is a nice fort line, though, I must say. It's a beauty. It looks like the allies are at war with the Soviets. That is a big war then. We're just kind of like third wheeling it, you know? We just need the fort to hold till 1945. If we can do that, the fort is practically invincible. We got an interesting situation with the Soviets. They're having to fight in Iran. They're having to fight in Crimea and the Balkans. And we're just chilling here. Sneaky naval invasion. Get away, Brits. You can keep trying, but you will keep failing. The Allies are attempting to attack us, but it's not working. We just have too much defense. Well, everybody, we made it to 1945. Clearly, France is impenetrable. It looks like France should have just built a national line across their entire border, and they would have gotten the W. Thank you for watching. Hit that link in my description and download World of Warships for free. Use code STEPUP250, available on PC and console. Turn on the bell, or you will see me through your window.